Cleveland on the Rocks. Hey, Lisenberg Bar. And I'm Matt. And that's Tony.
That's me.
Yes, it is. We got a bottle. He is so hyped right now. You have no idea. I'm like, yo, we got to talk. He's like, no, I'm going out this one. This is gonna be crazy. So,
like, how can I not be hyped?
And this right up Tony's wheelhouse. Do you want to intro this one? Go ahead.
Sure, why not?
Go ahead.
You know, so a little backstory here. You know, I'm a huge Walking Dead fan.
He is.
This is the official whiskey of The Walking Dead. I've been staring at this bottle for months and months and months and months. And I always say, Matt will ask me. I should say, Matt will ask me, hey, what do you want to drink? Hey, you want to do that Sexton finally?
Yeah, that was today.
So this is the Sexton.
The Sexton.
Single malt Irish whiskey.
Hell yeah.
Distilled in copper pots.
Copper pots. Hell yeah.
Oh, you gonna read the tag?
Do we have to read the tag? I'll read the tag.
It's got some interesting stuff.
Whiskey Advocate rating of a number 89. And this is a big one because it beat out Jameson and the other one. Oh, it says tasting. I don't like to read tasting notes because then I feel like...
Yeah, it throws you off.
I'll tell you what. We're going to put the tasting notes down. And I didn't read through them. I just seen that it said tasting notes. And then when we taste it, we're going to read that and see what happens.
Yeah. So this is 40%, 80 proof.
80 proof.
So, nothing crazy.
Right.
And I love the little skull guy with the top hat.
That is pretty cool. Like, and he's on the cork
You
top.
probably can't see it, but it's cool.
Put it down.
Oh yeah, so I'll show you that. Yeah.
I know you can see that.
All right.
Super cool.
So Matt,
ready?
It's your bottle. You're opening it.
All right. Plop.
Matt found the pull tab this time.
I did. Wow.
For any of you that know, Matt struggles with opening the bottles.
Any bottle. It could be a spin off top, and I'm like, yep, can't do it.
How do I open this?
Right. You ready?
Yep.
Well, that wasn't as good as the last one, but I mean, you know, not all of them could be. Dude, that's real cork too. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's been sitting there for.
So was the last bottle.
It was. All right. Feel like there's one.
Okay.
And there's Chevy. Look at that. There's my buddy.
Hey there, big guy.
He wants to do a video with me so bad. He comes down here when we're doing videos.
Yeah.
Chevy, come here. Come here, buddy.
Come here.
Oh, Sean will put you in the coat. He's got a hoodie. That's my
Say hi, Chevy.
That's my dude in the hood. Say hi, Chef. Say hi. There you go, buddy. He's so scared.
Yeah, he's like...
He's going to be up here and he's going to do the dog, the Bush beer dog beer stuff. Yeah, the dog brew. We're going to do that once I find it. All right, Chef. Go ahead, buddy.
See you later, buddy.
Go ahead. Go ahead. He's going to smell Tony.
He's like,
all right.
My buddy Tony's here.
Ooh, wow, that's different. What is going on? It smells like butter.
It does.
Like butter and some kind of spice. The nose hits you with the butter. God, it smells like butter in the microwave. Like when you're warming up butter to put it into your cookies. It smells like butter in a cup.
Or like I'm melting butter so I can dump it on my popcorn because my popcorn don't have enough butter on it.
Even when it says more butter. Doesn't have enough butter.
No.
That's what it is.
There's one we bought one time.
Had enough?
It was a good one, yeah.
We need that.
Alright, let's see what this is about.
Cheers. Oh, wow. Ooh, that's peaty. So that catches you in the back of the throat with the little peat kick. But it doesn't taste like a scotch. So Irish has a different kick to it that to me reminds me of peat personally. And it's in the very, very back. But it's not hot.
You almost get a, at least for me, I don't know about you, like almost a creamy taste.
Yeah, that's where the butter.
Yeah,
it's like a
it's definitely a thicker one. It's
it's
not a thin whiskey.
No, it's very different. It's like a buttery.
Yeah,
what is the plant?
I get why it scored what it scored through these.
It is actually pretty good. All my buddies that like Scotch, this one you would probably like this. So,
like I'm not a Scotch drinker.
It's got a weird melon taste to it too.
Almost, yeah.
It's very buttery in your mouth, but like a weird. Those melons that my mom used to cut up when we were little, the orange one, the cantaloupe-ish.
Cantaloupe.
It tastes like that.
That's my favorite.
I'm like, wow, this is different. I'm gonna say, and the peat went away on the second taste too.
It did.
It was there, dead on the first taste. I could taste it dead on. Like, okay, yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah, I mean, this was. I'm kind of almost at a loss for words on this one. Like,
it's like a honeydew cantaloupe with a buttery viscousness in your mouth. It's weird. It's very, very different.
Yeah.
But it's not, and everyone knows I'm not a Scotch person, but I've been slowly getting into like the Macallans and stuff because I'm Scottish and I'm supposed to, so I've been trying. This will be one when my cousin comes over and redoes the video that we did at my family reunion that I've been saying I was going to post. It's so loud in the background, my whole family reunion. We have 200 people there, like you can't hear anything. So we're going to redo the video so it's like clear and you can hear it. So Tom, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna get you a date. We're gonna hit that up, and I'm gonna actually start you with this because I feel like you're gonna really like this.
Yeah.
Well, that brings the peat back. So then the peat comes back undertoned by like a melon taste in your mouth and finishes clean. Like this is super weird. It's actually really good.
I'm gonna say for me with this one, it didn't matter neat or on the rocks. Like it was almost the same for me.
See, the first one was like a heightened taste, and it was only the first taste. The second taste was like watered downish.
Yeah,
and then all of a sudden
that's what I'm referring to. That second taste to the third taste, like
even.
It was almost no change.
And I think I do like it colder just because my mouth gets cooler.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So personally, you can put ice in it. You don't put ice in it, it's gonna taste pretty much the same after your first sip.
Yeah.
And
I think so.
Even at your first sip, it's still pretty good. So I'm like, wow, that's very different. Yeah. This would be something where if somebody doesn't like bourbon that is into Scotch super big and the peated stuff, you can get them like, hey, let me have you try this. This is an Irish whiskey, but it does have that peat taste on it that you would like. You know what I'm saying? And you can kind of work them into it a little bit. And then I would go to the Canadian one next and be like, yeah, we'll try this one next. And then I would work your way into it and I'd be like, all right, here's a bourbon. Because by that point, you've already had 5-6 drinks and you're like, bah, there we go, we're good.
Yeah. I mean, you know, for, you know, all of you that watch and know us, kind of have gotten to know our tastes, like, this ain't going to be in the top of your favorites.
No, this wouldn't be one I'd go to the store and buy. I do think the bottle's super cool, and I think it's been here for
the bottle.
8 months or so. It's been sitting right. We had to dust it off. We had to literally dust it off because I was like, we just skip it. It just sits right there.
Yeah,
always.
Like,
you might not be able to see it because it's always behind me, but
no
like
other bottle has dust on it except that one.
It did. And let me just say that it had the dust on it because even before we opened the bar, it was upstairs with the first collection I bought of the bourbons that was on my, I had, I don't know, 60 bottles or so on my dresser. This was one of the first ones I got because it looks super cool. I'm like, when I open the bar, I want to have this there and it's going to be super cool, and it is super cool. Yeah. And by the time we did actually get to open it, I had to like dust it off and clean it. And,
how often you see a bottle like that?
I mean, they do have these at the store all the time.
I know, but...
those ones aren't dusty.
Yeah, no. They got somebody in there nightly. This bottle collects too much. Let me clean this.
They probably do. But I mean, that's because nobody's tried it. Like, I feel like this is super good. I like it. Actually, people must drive by it because, I mean...
Yeah, I mean, you got to by the score, whatever.
Right.
I mean, if you're into Irish whiskeys, like...
This is better than Jameson.
Yeah, we're not huge Irish whiskey fans. But this one, it's definitely better than the others I've tried.
It is. And it's a good crossover. It's a good crossover between your peated Scotch, your peated whiskeys that come down, like your Campfire and different stuff, and then it goes into your, it can slowly go into your bourbons where it starts at the Canadian stuff, like your Area 81 or whatever the hell it was, 101 or 91, whatever it was, the Area bottle. This would slowly work you back into the bourbons from Scotches. This would be one of those bridging ones.
Yeah.
So it's a very cool bottle to have. It'll be right here all the time, and since it's on this shelf, anybody can drink it all the time over here anyway because it's open. So, yeah. All right, well, like we said, if you guys are drinking while you're watching us, which you should be, because that'd be super cool, because we're drinking, and you should be drinking, don't drink it dry. Don't do that. Call TJ, call your mom, call you got a call. Get home safe. People love you. And make sure you like, share, subscribe on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and the TikToks, all them things. See you guys next time.